Hello, welcome to my online course, How to Make Great Presentations. I hope at the end of this course, you're going to be like this. Or even better, people that watch you making presentations are going to be like this, like the ones in this picture, like that. Wow, my God, what was that, right? And why? Why is that? It's because we are tired of watching bad, terrible presentations, right? So I'm Daniel Santos. I have here my YouTube channel. You're welcome to subscribe to my channel. Of course, my channel has a lot of content in Portuguese because originally I'm from Brazil, but also I have lots of videos in English, so you're more than welcome to join. And you can also contact me through my website and my email. So how is it going to work? Let's talk about the course today and see what are the next steps into our journey to make great presentations. First thing is you might be thinking, okay, I know how to create beautiful slides or nice slides and all of that. And that's what you see here on the screen is a good example for me. I mean, it's a beautiful slide, right? You can use as a template and say, look, my plan has 5 steps, 1, 2, 3. But this course here today and great presentations are not only about slides. In fact, the slides, it's a minority of the presentation. I would say probably 20-30% of a good presentation are the slides. The rest is very, very important. And that's what we're going to talk about. Everything basically starts with us, right? So with the person that is making the presentation, what's your story? How do you tell your story in an authentic way, right? You gotta find what moves you. You gotta find your purpose and connect this purpose to the topic you're presenting, right? So if your passion is, for example, people development, you gotta find a connection. You might be talking about, supply chain, but look, supply chain affects so many people. How you bring life to that, right? So that's extremely important. And most of people, they only think about, okay, today I got to make a presentation about supply chain. Let me take a look at the KPIs and let me take a look at our machinery and, okay, how many employees we have. It just becomes everything so boring. And we kind of lack the meaning of the presentation, why we are making this type of presentation. So at the end of the day, whoever is sitting there to listen to you doesn't want to listen only the technical stuff. They want to hear, they want to see a human being in front of them, talking from the heart, talking about things that really matter from human being to human being. That's what makes great presenters. And that's what we're going to explore in this course. So how is it going to work? First of all, learning objectives. Of course, this is a more structured course, so I put for you guys here a list of 10 bullet points of learning objectives. So let's go over everything, okay? So here's our learning objective. Is learn how to make awesome presentations. That's it. That's it. I'm not going to go over a list. This is not an academic course, right? You're not learning from someone that read thousands of books on how to make great presentations. No, I'm not an academic guy, but I've been working in the corporate world for more than 20 years. And basically every week I gotta make several presentations and I gotta tell a story. So am I perfect? I'm not, right? I commit lots of mistakes, but I do have experience and I've made great presentations. I've made terrible presentations over the years. And I think that's what really matters when we are trying to do a short course like this one to really learn and practice something. So we're going to try to make this as fun as possible. So that's the structure of the course. We are going to basically have 6 different classes. This is class number 1. It's going to be a shorter one. It's about our introduction to the course. Next one, we're going to deep dive in the 5 mistakes most people make when presenting. So we're going to do a deep dive on that in that class. Today, I'm just going to present a quick overview on that. 3, we're going to deep dive and help you to build your story. more than the slides, as I said. What's the story? What do you want to tell? How do you want to tell? What's your ask? How do you open your story? How do you close your story? That's extremely important. Finally, after that, okay, we got to pay attention to the content and to the slides. They have some importance, and we're going to work to avoid mistakes that many people do. Engage the audience, right? So you might have a beautiful story, fantastic slides, but I've seen many people that don't know how to engage the audience. They don't know how to build empathy. They don't know how to make sure those people watching are feeling, okay, wow, it looks like I'm really talking to that person, you know, I'm really part of this thing, instead of just being, okay, oh yeah, that's a good presentation, but you know, this person is over there presenting and I'm here in my world, just sitting in a chair, and there's not much I will do after I go back home after hearing this presentation, right? So engaging the audience is extremely important. And finally, where you can continue your journey. We have lots of resources, and I will share some resources to you to continue your journey, because at the end of the day, we're always learning, always trying to make better presentations, right? Even for me, after 20 years, every time I look and I say, okay, wow, maybe here I can have a different story, or I can show up a different type of skill and learn something new. So finally, that's a little bit about myself. As I said, I'm a business executive for more than 20 years. I'm a husband, I'm a dad, a proud dad of 6 years old now. I consider myself a world citizen. So I'm Brazilian. I also have European citizenship. I've been living in the United States for 4 years now. I've visited more than 20 plus countries now, and each of the list is more than 30 countries. I speak 3 different languages. I lived many, many years in Brazil. My hometown is São Paulo. Lived in the United Kingdom as well for 1 year. And as I said, I've been living here in the US for 4 years. And working in different cultures as well, which is very interesting. And it's a big learning, it's a big challenge, and it's very exciting to me. Besides my experience as an executive, I'm also a certified life and professional coach. And I follow a methodology called Ontology that you can listen and learn more about it in my YouTube channel. And also I have a certification on positive psychology by the Oxford University. So a little bit about myself. Now let's go into a quick overview of 5 mistakes that many people make when they are presenting to others, right? Especially in a business setting like this one you see here in the picture. So as I said in the beginning, many people think, okay, the slides are important. Oh my God, the slides are so important. Oh, I don't have that sentence. I forgot to include that bullet point. Or, you know, I need to put better image, or I need to change the color of my slide. So many, many people, they spend much more time on the slides and almost nothing on their story, putting together a story, putting together a clear flow that has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And I'm going to show you that if you might have beautiful slides without a story, without a story, you have nothing. You have nothing, right? If you have a story, many times you don't even need slides. That's the big thing. Lack of authenticity. We're going to talk a lot about the authenticity here. So it's so common to see people presenting something, right? That technically they might know everything about that subject, but you know, it's almost like they are robots. It's almost like they are, you know, totally disconnected from that topic. So how can I create connection with that topic? How can I create coherence, authenticity with that topic? Because at the end of the day, that's going to make a huge difference in your presentation. Lack of coherence, as I said, we're going to talk more about that, but basically it's not only coherence in terms of your thoughts, your ideas, your speech. It's also coherence between what you are saying, what you are feeling, and how you are showing up with your body, with your energy, with the way you present, right? Talk too fast. That's a huge problem and a huge opportunity we have today, right? Because the more people are living in this world where we have, you know, a huge amount of information all the time, a huge amount of notifications from this small thing here, right? Multitasking. Guess what? People are created in this environment where you got to speak fast all the time to be productive, to say more things, right? And to present more and more things in less time. At the end of the day, this creates terrible presentations that basically don't produce nothing. So we think that, oh, I'm going to talk fast because I will produce more. You're actually producing less, and I'm going to show you why. And finally, text heavy slides, right? So as I said, slides have some importance, and oh my God, it's unbelievable that after, I don't know, Windows, at least one of the first good Windows was created by when? 1995, right? When we had probably PowerPoint, Microsoft PowerPoint was created around that. So it has now more than 25 years. People still don't know how to use slides, and people still think that slides are a place just to put bullet points with, you know, thousands of words or hundreds of words. If you have too many words on your slide, nobody is going to pay attention to you. Okay. So with that, I welcome you to my course, online course. You can click here on the platform to continue already to class number 2. And you can already, if you have any insights or thoughts or comments, you can already write to me and we can start a great conversation. See you soon.